talk about vectors, in vectors over here we shall be understanding two things. One is finding a resultant of two vectors, how to find the resultant of two vectors, and the second is resolution. That is how to break a vector into its components. And that too specifically we shall be talking about the rectangular components. When we are saying that is how to find the resultant of two vectors, let's say there are two vectors. Vector A is over here, this is tail, this is head, and the second vector B is over here. Both are joined tail to tail, and we have to find the resultant of these two vectors. So what we do and what we have done in our earlier classes on vectors, that is we create a parallelogram. We construct a parallelogram, and then from the tail of these two vectors and this diagonal, that is the resultant vector of these two. So this vector which originates from the tail of these two vectors and is a diagonal of this parallelogram, the magnitude of this resultant vector is given by, this is mod sign, magnitude sign, that is magnitude of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta under root. So this is going to be the magnitude of this vector. And had these two vectors been perpendicular to each other, let's say this is vector A, this is vector B, and we have to find the resultant of these two, so then certainly this is much easier, because now theta angle is going to be equal to 90 degree and cos 90 we know that is equal to 0. So over here the magnitude of this resultant vector is going to be equal to a square, magnitude of A square plus magnitude of B its whole square plus 2ab cos 90 degree is equal to 0. So this is going to be a square plus b square whole under root. So when we write like this, it means the magnitude of r, or you can directly write r only. So this, the magnitude of this result vector is equal to magnitude of a square plus magnitude of b square under root, and this is only when the angle between the two is going to be equal to 90 degree. Now let's go to, that is, resolution of vector.